Hi everybody and welcome to a new episode of Subnautica, and we're building the scanner room today. This is a big thing that's going to help you in the game. It really is going to help you. So we're going to have a look at what we need, and the easiest way to do it is to get your gun, open the construction panel up, and you can see what you need here is enamelled glass, 2 computer chips and 3 titanium. Okay, so the easiest ingredients for us to get at the moment is titanium. That's it. We've got all of it. You can see I've managed to find 3 silver. And what you're going to need to do now is make the enamelled glass. And the first thing you're going to do to make the glass is get some quartz. Okay. You get 2 pieces of quartz, make the glass, then you make the enamelled glass, which is the stalker tooth. Why you need stalker teeth for it, I do not know. And now if you click your gun, you will find that you need 2 computer chips. Now computer chips are relatively easy to make. If we have a look at the recipe in the electronics, you can see that computer chips is 2 table corals, silver ore and quartz. Okay, so we're going to need some more quartz. So we want 2 pieces of quartz and we want some table coral. So we're going to have to go out and get some table coral because I know I don't have any. And again, table coral is quite easy to find, and it's now going to call me a liar and say no, I'm not going to let you find any, but we can see some over here. Okay, table coral doesn't seem to be to grow back, but there is plenty of it around. Cut it, pick it up. Okay, and this is one that you can also scan. I think, is it one that you scan? No, don't want to scan. I've probably already got it. Right, or it probably is scannable when it's on the floor, so obviously scan it. Okay, and then pick them up. You shouldn't need any more than that. I mean, like I said, it doesn't grow very good outside. Now just a word of advice. You can see that here we have our flashing sea moth icon. We know where our sea moth is. It's in the rock. Don't ask me how it got in the rock, but it is in the rock.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so we've got the table coral, we've got the silver, and we've got the quartz. So we're going to want 2 computer chips. Okay, so there we go. Now the next thing is to double check that we have everything, and you can see we've got the enamel glass, we've got the computer chip, and we've got the titanium. So now we are going to go outside and we're going to decide where to put it. Now this is very important. Okay, you may want to keep one on your main base to find the basic materials, because some of the basic materials can be a pain in the backside to find, or you may want to put it somewhere else. But this is an outside building, okay, it's not internal. So we're actually going to put it here. Okay, so we're going to put our scanner room here, and you want it connecting to the building like so. Okay, so it's like that, yeah. Okay, and then you just build it. There you go. So we're going to go inside and we're going to go and have a look at what the scanner room does. Now this is your scanner room. Okay, now we played around with the scanner room, so we roughly know what we're doing. This, when you put an upgrade in, will stay there. Okay, it can't be removed. It's probably a bug. These are what you're gonna need. You're gonna need the HUD, scanner room HUD. Okay, before you can actually go and find anything outside. You've got a camera drone. If you lose the other camera drones, because the stalkers will actually pick these up. Scanner room range and scanner room speed. Not really bothered about the speed, but you see these green dots here. There's a couple of different green dots. So what we got here, so we can find fragments, metal salvage, quartz, limestone chunk, salt deposit, sandstone chunk, generic egg, titanium and lead. Now the one that we're going to be wanting to go for is the sandstone chunk. Oh, hang on, no, it's not the sandstone chunk. Oh god, I don't know if it's going to do it. It might be the sandstone chunk, but anyway, what will happen is this scanner room here, yeah, is just searching for your stuff. And it's not going to show it, so we're going to go and do something else. We're going to go for metal salvage. So we have to go and find. See that green one pop up? Yeah, that's your metal salvage pop up. Okay, so somewhere out there you've got metal salvage. So we're now going to change it and see if it will find the sandstone for us, because there's not much more that we can do until we find another piece of silver. And we do have a piece of silver. That's showing how much I'm paying attention. So if we come over to here, we need a computer chip. Right, so we now have to make a computer chip. Just got to find the right room. Right, so we need a piece of quartz. So that's it. And we should have the table coral on us. And you make a computer chip. Okay, so we should now have all the parts. I don't think we have. Why can't I just walk in the right direction? I do really need to get some labels on these. Now have a look in the scanner room here. What you want is a scanner room HUD chip. Okay, so you make that. That goes in you. Okay, it goes in you. You need to keep that on there all the time if you are going to be using this scanner room. And you can now see that you've got 2 green dots and 2 red dots. The 2 red dots I think are underground, the 2 green dots are above ground, and you can see these circles, yeah, sandstone chunk. Those are what we're going to go and have a look at. Before we go and do that, I just need to check to make sure my power is active. Yeah, because what we need to do is put our bioreactors back, because the titanium are just not cutting it. Right, so we're going to go and get some food, then we're going to go and get those chunks.
Warning. Blood loss detected.
Damn thing. Right, that'll be enough. Right, so we're now going to go outside and we're going to go and find those bits and pieces that we wanted. Right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So where are we? So this is our scanner range. We've got our HUD on us, and we're going to go straight down here. You can see straight away we've got 3 sandstone. Okay. So we're going to come out of here. We're going to put on our torch. And you can see straight away, look, there's a piece of sandstone. And that's give us silver. Okay. So we've got another one here, but you've got to be careful, we've got jellyfish here. All these are jellyfish caves. Okay, and as you destroy an outcrop, another outcrop appears. On the scanner. Okay, so you can see to here, that's what happens when you get into the jellyfish caves. So if you're now stuck on finding resources, you can use your scanner room. As long as you're wearing your HUD,
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You can find the bits and pieces that you require. So if we now go back to our scanner room, because we can come out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, and what we need to do now, we need to change these bits. You can see the orange is underneath the cave and the green is above. So we now need to change our scanner room. Okay, and we want metal salvage. Okay, so we're going to see if it comes along and gives it to us, because we are desperate for power. Right, okay, so we're going to put in our bits and pieces here. So we've got 3 silver, 1 copper, 1 lead, and some gold. Right, so the gold can go in there, silver can go in there, lead can go in, copper can go in. Titanium can go in. Right, so again we're going to go out. Got our metal hood on. Just have a quick look. Anything coming up? If nothing comes up, all you got to do, don't know if you can do it from the outside, but there seems a control panel here. No. No. So there's no metal salvage within the range. So we're going to go and change it again, because there's nothing there for us. And we're going to go for a limestone chunk. Now that should be quite easy to find. See lots of them come up, long as you've got the computer chip in. There you go, look. Just take a couple of seconds for it to come in and work. But you can see got the limestone chunk there. So you can quickly come out, grab it, and you can start seeing the circles come in. But again, what you've got to remember is some of these might be in caves, so if you can't find them on the surface, you're not going to be able to find them normally. But limestone is abundant, but again with the foliage, it can be a pain sometimes just to find the bits and pieces that you want. You just swim around and collect it, and it's as easy as that now. See this one? Yeah, that's in a cave. It's in a cave.
of oxygen remaining.
I hate it when they do that, I really, really do. So now, of course, you can swim around at your heart's content, finding the bits and pieces that you want. Now, a word of warning: if you want to move your scanner room to another position, make sure you've got all the mats. Because you can move it and it will scan in that range. Okay, you can extend the range by making chips. Will give you a lot more to pick from. But I normally find one chip to upgrade it is fine. Right, so now that we've seen that we've got quite a lot which is in the cave. Oh, there's another one there that we can get which is above. You just have to be careful in caves. But if you're looking for something specific, it's a great help.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right. So we're going to go and see if we have got enough. I don't know how many we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're going to show you something else on the scanner room, and that is the camera. Okay. Now this is a camera. You can see it's got 100% battery life and it's got 100% health. So you just move along and you say, right, okay, I want to go and find out where the entrance to this cave is. Okay, I want to know where it is. I want to find them. So we know that there's an entrance here. You go in here and you can see straight away that we've got lots of bits and pieces here. Okay, if we go down here, but you can see that you've got those jellyfish, okay, which is a pain. And just to get like kind of, see, it's still not there. Got quite a lot here, look. Yeah, these will all come up in the scan eventually, but it's kind of quite dangerous to come here. Get turned around quite quickly with these. So if you're having difficulty finding something, yeah, you can always go and look and use your camera. It's a shame you can't pick up with the camera, because that would be very handy. but it lets you search in caves. Whoops. And that has been picked up by a saber-tooth. Okay, one of the stalker fish. And there's absolutely nothing you can do. So if you press, is it escape? Yeah, so if you press escape, you can see that you'll come out of it. Now, like I said, a lot of them, if they're red and stuff like that on the scanner, it's inside a cave. If they're green, they're on top. So you can see that there's quite a lot of red ones here, which is not ideal. Okay, which is not ideal, but that's the way things are. That's just life in Subnautica. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, leave a like. Don't forget to follow, and we'll carry on bringing you more stuff on Subnautica as and when we find it. Have fun, stay safe, bye for now.